Hey, SuperLute multi-platform monarchy. Here's a game that some of y'all might remember if you were born in the 90s. It was a little racing game that really I spent a lot of time playing. So, gonna bring it to you today, and it's I hope I plugged the controller. We're gamers, we like games, we play games because we're gamers. We've got jobs, we've got lives, this is our hobby. Wait, what? Alright, let's do it. So, as a kid I liked to play with the Anakin pod racer a lot because Anakin, I know him, he's from the movie, he's awesome. Well, look at his stats, he's got good braking, cooling, and repair. Decent traction and turning, but his acceleration and top speed are trash. So we're going to go ahead and look at the other racers. Now this game is all about figuring out which character you want to work with the most. I've been doing some testing with different racers, and so far I've come to the conclusion that in this game, speed isn't everything. You also want maneuvering, cooling, all that fun stuff. So there's a bunch of different pod racers to start with. They all kind of have fairly low stats. Nothing's pushed up to the max. So the character I've been testing with and seems to have the best for me has been EB Indocot. So we're going to start with him, and we're going to start with the amateur course because I need to get warmed up. So we're going to go ahead and go with winner takes all because that's the best way to actually start things. Now I'm sure you noticed there's already a score there. That is my test file that I use to make sure that there's no major emulator glitches, as well as testing, various different pod racers.
EB Endicott has come out of nowhere to challenge the best pod racers today. It's confident tricky and boasts 3 semi-pro titles on Malastar.
So here we go. It's gonna take a few minutes to learn. You're gonna hear that sound effect a lot, by the way, folks. I don't drive slow. And that too. I push these things to the max. Here we got rid of the engine fire, we're cooling off, and we're good to go. I could technically boost again now, but I'm gonna wait until after I get through the canyon here. I played this course a lot as a kid, so I know a lot of the tricks. There's no real shortcuts on this map. It's very basic, very simple. It's a starter course. This is literally the first course you race in the game, so of course it's not going to be very hard. Now you can see the yellow dots on the map. Those are opposing racers, and I just hit a wall. We're going to go ahead and cruise in the air for a minute there. Yeah, this is where we want to boost out. Push it up to the max and keep going. Black smoke's actually a good indicator your engines are overheating. And yeah, this is I really did enjoy this game as a kid, and I hope to play it forward in the future with you guys. So we're gonna bounce off the ground and shut down the boosting. Anytime you take damage, it shuts off your boost, which is nice, because if you accidentally grind a wall, it shuts it down, so you don't rip your engine off. You'll see that eventually. I'm sure I'll crash. Not on this first course, of course. Pun intended. But yeah, I will eventually be taking an engine off at some point in time. I'm sure of that. Something I noticed only recently while playing this game again was that the gauge on the right measures your speed, but it also measures your engine temperature. As it climbs towards the top, that's when you're about to overheat. The only real glitch I noticed while doing the test file was the overheat gauge. If you'll notice, as it approaches peak, it'll glitch, go down, then come back up. It's a very short glitch. It's kind of just a mild visual glitch. Nothing really gameplay breaking. It's not even distracting. It's just there. It's a thing. And as you'll notice, there is the Duel of the Fates playing in the background there. Is it Duel of the Fates? I don't know. Someone correct me on that, because I think that's the wrong song. I do know it's the theme that plays during the race on Tatooine as Anakin's approaching the end of the track. Obviously, I'm not playing with Anakin because his stats are garbage. Oh, hitting the rock. This is another phrase you'll be hearing a lot. The alien racers use Galactic Standard, not basic, so... Vista! It's common. As is that is your winning phrase. I'm not gonna set any lap records, but I think I'll come close. Now for my favorite theme in the game. So there's 12 placings, and you know each racer in there are 12 common racers, and these are the ones we're going to see a lot. And that was the theme that Brian loves to quote. So that's the first race. And we're going to go ahead and go through the second one, and we're going to keep going. But I'm going to change to a different vehicle because there's no need to upgrade this one when there's one that's faster. Now we want speed on this course because it's very gentle. It's a very gentle curves. So speed's important. Whereas with the last course we want more technical movements. They like to harass each other. This pod's faster. I forget what the name of the actual racer is, but very distinctive engine shape. According to the lore, which no one really cares about, except for me, of course, this pod technically uses rocket engines, whereas this one uses turbine engines. The smaller ones usually use rocket engines. Anakin's is a hybrid engine, which is why he supposedly is a better racer. But in all honesty, he's about the same as any other thing, but that's just because they wanted to give him mediocre stats. He's basically the Mario of this universe. And here's where we catch the lead. We're about to pass the 11th place racer, who appears to be EB Endicott. We're about to beat ourselves here, folks. And he shot past me again. Ah, well. He's vying for 10th place. We're going to take first. Also, there goes an engine. Ha! I told you I'd blow one up, at least. And we had such a big lead, we could afford breaking an engine going boom. Oh, this game did not age well. But I think they poured more into the amount of racers available. Oh look, Tormento Pegasus is one of my favorite ones. This is one of the rocket engine pod racers, because they're very small engines. So truggets are the currency of this game. You can get a lot of them or you can get a little bit of them. I usually do winner takes all, simply because it allows for better upgrades later on down the road. So I'm going to go back to Ebby Endicott because he's fast. Well, he's got reasonable speed. I'm going more for the cooling aspect because he can boost more frequently for longer. Now there's a shortcut off to the left here, but I'm not going to take it because I frequently wind up blowing up an engine to take it. So we're going to skip that. See, it's up there through the ice. It drops you out down below. It's like, I think around here it comes out somewhere. I used to find the shortcuts by going backwards along where I thought they might exit. But sometimes that would allow me to find their entrance. I was a bored little kid. When you had a 64 and that's all you had to do, you'd play the crap out of the game. I actually have the physical cartridge for this game. So, I know a lot of its mechanics. We're going to go ahead and avoid that. And avoid that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game growing up. Learning the mechanics of everything. How far you can push your engine before it would burn up. How long you can sit on lava before your engine burned up. Seriously, I used to park on lava and start engine fires. I just wanted to see how good my cooling was. With really good pod racer cooling, you could sit on top of that lava for like a minute before your engine would actually catch fire. And it would take that much longer before it actually burned up. Like that. I have no problem taking a hit, as long as I maintain my lead. It's gonna get tricky later on, but yeah. This is it's a good way to kill time, and it's a good way to have fun, because you can just blow shit up. Woo. Now we're off and flying again, full speed. I just got my engine indicators to go away. I overheat them again. Oh, another thing. The engine indicators are based on the indicators that Anakin uses in his pod racer in the movie. So they basically just kind of took that and ran with it for every pod in the game, regardless of engine shape. Because you'll notice they pretty much resemble Anakin's turbine racer engines. Whereas a lot of the other pod racers have a distinctive shape and design. I believe Ebby Endicott uses rocket engines, whereas characters like Mars Guo use giant turbines. Can I fly over that? Yes, I can. I prefer to fly because the ice has super low traction and it's really hard to turn. Whereas in the air, you may have reduced traction, but you still have control of your pod. Once you go in the air, it's a little hard to control, but I prefer it anyway. It keeps you off the ground and out of trouble. And that's what I need to do. So let's see, we're gonna go ahead and come over here. There's another passageway down below, but I don't take it because it's a little bit more tricky and technical. This one's a bit more straightforward, so I prefer this one. I'm gonna come out here, because last time I crashed. And yeah, we're gonna continue going through here. Now, I've always liked the textures they added, so you knew where you were on the main road or when you were on a sub-road.
It's a new lap record.
And I also kind of noticed that the things over the indicator, the finish line is actually basically supposed to look like a pod engine from the front. I really like that, because that just shows the aesthetic they actually dedicated to a game based on a short segment from a movie. And that's the thing, I played this game more than I watched the movies. People may not like Phantom Menace, but I really enjoyed the pod racer. Maybe that's just because I enjoy racing games, and this one is a classic for me. So, you know, for me, this really set the bar for a lot of games, though, because if your engine takes significant amount of damage, you will actually notice decreased performance from your engine. And, you know, the fact that you can actually have your engine get damaged is pretty big, too. And then the fact, you know, you can have it destroyed is even bigger, as you just saw there. Now, this is early on, so the AI is not going to be kicking very hard. You can apparently get in excess of 1,000 miles an hour in the anti-grav chambers with boosting. I don't think I'm going to be doing that just because it's that much more dangerous. I'm going to boost out over the snow here. And yeah, we're clear. We're going to finish this race. And yeah, looking pretty good so far. I'm just racing with the basic bitch stats. No need to adjust if you don't have to if you've got better selection. I won't upgrade until the end of the races, which require upgrading. Gusto! It's a new lap record! I'm surprised he didn't say that. Yeah! Third pod racer to our name. You start with a basic selection, and you start adding others that are more difficult. So, we're gonna stop here at the Aprilis Classic because I think I've been racing and chattering long enough with you folks, and I don't want you to have to sit here waiting and constantly hearing the thrusters. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends. Check out the rest of the multi-platform monarchy. They're all down there in the down below, and there's plenty going on with the network, especially nowadays. So keep an eye out for streams from the various players. Check out Twitch. There's a couple of them on Twitch. Although most of us are here on YouTube. But yeah, thanks for watching. Good night and good luck.